Welcome to Empower Bites. The COVID-19 pandemic has forever changed our lives. The crisis has forced us to make tough choices and changes, from how to set up our homes to work remotely, to how to socialize with our friends and loved ones, and what do we do to sustain our business and operations, and what do we make of our future lives. In this Empower Bites, I look back to a personal guide that I made several years ago on making life choices and changes based on my personal experiences and learnings in the past. So, allow me to share what I call the 5 C's of a personal change journey.
That I can change the world.
We all make choices in life. Oftentimes, a choice means change, and a change is not always easy. When I look back at the choices and changes I have made during the first half of my life journey, be it professionally or personally, there were distinct phases and challenges I went through. I wish I knew this beforehand, so I would have equipped and prepared myself better for these phases in the change journey. On the other hand, I was more open-minded, bolder, and more adventurous and fearless when I was younger. Combining the boldness of youth and the wisdom of age is a formula that can make the journey through life's choices and changes more enjoyable. The challenges become positively exciting, and the sense of fulfillment becomes deeper. And so, let us look through the 5 C's of a personal change journey. Discover your core, live with conviction, execute a change, build your courage, and sustain with confidence. Let us first look at discover your core. I have always advocated discovering one's purpose by defining passion, mission, and vision in life. Once purpose is clear, priorities become clear. Decisions and actions start to align with one's purpose. In most cases, though, the discovery is not an overnight activity, but a long process. Some take half their lifetime to figure out their purpose. Some never get to discover their life purpose. Some confuse their purpose with something else like a job position or a list of to-do. It is important to have a clearly defined mission and vision in life, as this will steadily anchor one's life to what matters most. Number 2, live with conviction. In a world where success is usually measured by the level of power and success one has, living one's beliefs and values is challenging. There are expectations we all have to live up to, from our parents' expectations for us to finish our university degrees that bring bright financial prospects, to our employers' expectations to meet our targets, and to the society's expectations to follow certain norms or standards. Meeting these expectations can stress many of us. Yet once life's purpose is clearly defined, one lives with passion and conviction, which are manifested in decisions and actions that are aligned with one's core values. This alignment makes one's life simpler, less stressful, and happier. Third, executing the change. Discovering one's purpose and pursuing it with conviction are just the initial steps. The next challenge is to transform the vision into reality. Such transformation requires specific actions and varied resources to be executed over a period of time. There are times when things don't happen as planned and when results don't meet the goals. A Latin writer, Cyrus, has written, "There is no fruit which is not bitter before it is ripe." During a bitter phase of change, faith is shaken and resilience is tested. When this happens, ask and answer the questions: what is my compelling reason for this change, for this choice? And if I don't choose or change, will I be satisfied with the status quo? Fourth, building courage. There are days when it just does not feel right. Questions like, have I chosen wisely? Or am I on the right track arise? Frustrations or disappointments might amplify this feeling. To sustain the change, one needs courage. According to Mary Ann Radmacher, courage does not always roar. Sometimes courage is a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Take the time to reflect on the journey. Be flexible and forgiving, yet stay firmly anchored to the core and conviction. And last but not the least, sustaining with confidence. Small steps and victories build confidence. Continuous adjustments and improvements raise the bar. Far reaching actions are taken boldly. Over time, the new path becomes the way of life. Eventually, the new becomes the old and the comfort zone, where the learning and growth stop. To avoid this trap, one has to continuously challenge self and set another milestone to reach. Continuously reinforce the five C's within: core, conviction, change, courage, and confidence, and journey through life's choices and changes happily and successfully. Then go back and journey through the entire process once more. To endure the stretch, a strong mindset for lifelong learning and openness to constant change are needed. So, your choices, your changes, your life journey. What are three key actions that you will take from here?
Maybe if I